Greetings of peace, family. Welcome to SpectrumOfSalome. So we're just going to begin taking in a deep inhale. So you're welcome to join me. Inhale, bringing your hands up, palms together in a tekken. Slowly exhale as you bring your palms by the chest into a sema, which represents divine union. Inhale. Exhale, release. So yes, today's vlog is about the importance of your word. So I'm gonna just give you some definitions of words that I relate to very much to, but you guys do the research and just write word, what's the definition of word, and it will come up with so many definitions, and I picked a few. So name, expression, holographic, linguistic, speech, talk, handshake, vow, oath, the word of honor. So those all are definitions of word, you know. And for us, we're able to create words through language, human language, and our word is our sound, you know. That's our instrument. Our tongue is our instrument. So when we speak, we are casting a spell. Literally, when you speak, you are casting a spell. And the best example to give you that is, you have your mind, and then within your mind you have an idea, and then that idea you're able to express it through your speech, through your symbols. However you express it, you're expressing that word, right? That thought through word. And so it becomes matter, it becomes crystallized, it becomes a manifestation. And so words, sounds, vibration, and then they become things. And you can measure, right now you can measure the sound of the sound of my voice into a vibration. So literally even in the physical aspect of it, it's tangible. You can see how this works. You can see how this phenomenon works. So it's the same way with our minds. We have conversations with ourselves in our heads, right? So you have people say, oh, the voice in my head, I'm just talking to myself, or however, you're still projecting a sound which can still be measured. So choosing the right words, because your word is everything. Your word is everything. Your word creates. Your word is creation. Your word is what started creation. And you know, it says here that sound has been used since the day of since this beginning of time to start creation. And it's a way to transform energy into matter. So it's a way to transform energy into matter, and you can see this being played in theories or stories that we've been told in the past. So for example, the Big Bang theory, a big bang, that's a sound. You know, in the Bible it says, John 1, it says in the beginning there was the word, and then it goes on to say, and the word became flesh. And flesh is matter. Even if you go to the definition of what flesh is, it's matter. And even in African history, we're taught that the story of Nu, you know, the sound created the ripples on the wave that started creation. So we know that sound, which is we're linking it to your word. The way you use your word and how you can project your word, sound is everything. It creates. So you want to be mindful of the way you're speaking to other people. You want to be mindful how you speak to yourself. You really, really want to do that. And you want to also create a matrix for yourself, so you can subconsciously train yourself and reprogram yourself and update your thoughts at all times. Update your speech, update your library. What is it, you know, what are the things that you need to take out that are co-creating things that you don't like anymore, things that you don't desire anymore? How can you express your desire fully through your word and continue to create that and manifest that? That's what that's why I wanted to really focus on the importance of your word. So in that, so for example, in yoga, that's in Egyptian yoga, we start off we tell a story of creation with with the postures of the gods and the goddesses. and we'll sit in Afatam. So that's a posture where we'll sit with our back straight, shoulders at ease, crossing your leg in an easy or full lotus pose, and would focus there, and then would inhale, and then would exhale, releasing a long Om. And Om was the start of creation, so we're starting the creation, and then from that we go into a creation phase. So it's telling you a story in the sense of having waking up every day in the morning. This is the way I see that. Every day in the morning I wake up, the first thing I do is I give thanks. I give thanks for this beautiful day. I give thanks. I say it in my head and then I say it out loud. I give thanks. You know, so if I'm next to someone, I would share that energy. You know, so great risings. You know, I'm sharing that word out there so it can manifest and crystallize. So they do have a great rising. So I do have a good day. So you want to start your day that way. So, and then I don't check my phone instantly because I don't want to see no negative news. I go straight to my my wall where I have affirmations of I have things I'm able to release. That's how I start my day. You know, so you want to be that, you want to use your word consciously and with power, because your word has power, and you all have that power because we have a tongue and you're able to express that. So you have power in how you are creating. And a bad experience, or what people might see as a bad experience, is really a person who unwisely or ignorantly created that. They weren't aware of the power they had. So just, you know, notionally going to create that and focusing energy on things they don't want to create. You know, how many times do you focus on a problem rather than a solution? I don't even let a minute pass. If there's something that's come to me that I know that's going to make me feel some type of way, I'm cleansing that one time. I'm choosing not to feel some type of way about it or to feel down about it. I'm choosing to see this as a new opportunity. I'm choosing to be uplifted by this. I'm choosing to grow from this. Power of choice. So that's how you want to move forward. So yeah, I went a bit off track, but you want to have self-discipline. You want to have self-discipline and self-love for yourself with your word. And it says, I just want to read out here. It says, freedom begins with the control of self and our tongue. So freedom begins with the control of self and our tongue. So what does that mean to you? How can you carry that every day? For me, how I can carry that every day is, like I said, you know, I wake up every morning, I cast that spell out there that I'm going to have a good day. I am going to, you know, be productive. I also show affection to every part of my body. So when I go to the toilet, I give thanks that is working. I give thanks my mouth is working. I give thanks my eyes are working. I give thanks for every individual member of the family in my body. I give thanks to them. So that's also a way you can use your word. People who like to draw, do poetry, that's a great way of expressing your word. So you can visualize whatever you want to desire. You can create it in a story. If you want to do a magazine about it, why not? If you want to draw it, why not? Crystallize it, make it happen, and it will happen. It will happen, because that's the way that, you know, this how this works down here. And once you're aware of how that works, then you can work with it and have what you desire. So yes, so great ways of using your word. And remember, your word represents symbols, handshakes represent your talk, your speech, right? So I use sigils, and I'll do a video about sigils during the week, and I'll post it up. But I do sigils, so research what a sigil is. People who watch Game of Thrones might already know about sigils. You know, draw images, have affirmations up, you know. So yeah, positively and aware. Be aware of what you're creating. Be aware of what you're creating, so that way you create what you want. Okay. Thank you so much for the energy exchange, family. Thank you so much. Please share the love. You know, pass it on to the next person and the next person. Let this be a roll of awareness. Let it be a wave of awareness. Okay. So I'm just going to close out with an Om, just to settle the energy that's just been cultivated here. So you can join me as you wish. I like to close my eyes, because once I close my eyes, I enter into a state of peace, which is Hotep. So sitting comfortably, back straight, shoulders at ease, closing your eyes, and just getting in tune with your natural environment or your urban environment, wherever you are. Taking a deep inhale here. Hold it for 1 count on the maximum. Slowly exhale as you pull your navel towards your spine, releasing all the toxins within you, releasing all the energies that don't serve you anymore. Inhale, bringing your hands up into your Teken, which represents power. Slowly exhale with control, bringing your hands by the chest into a Sema. Sema represents divine union. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale. Exhale, open your eyes if they were closed. Yes, family. Full Joy Life. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hotep.